Hello everyone. As your host, I would like to request everyone to please put your phone on silent for an immersive and focused experience. Good morning to the dignitaries and the esteemed guests and the members of Homesfy family. Wishing all of you a very happy new year. On behalf of Homesfy Realty Ltd, I, Ankit Andurlekar, welcome you all to the listing ceremony of equity shares of Homesfy Realty Ltd on NSE Emerge platform. We are pleased to have all of you here today for this momentous occasion. Before we begin, I please request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. Homesfy is one of the fastest growing companies in the full-fledged organized real estate industry. With over 400 plus team members spread across Mumbai, Pune, Delhi NCR and Bangalore, the firm partners with all reputed builders in the country to facilitate their real estate sales. Founded a decade ago, Homesfy has been the preferred channel partner for developers like Lodha, Prestige, Dosti, Runwal, Hiranandani, Raymond, Mahindra, and the list goes on. In the last financial year, Homesfy has collaborated with more than 106 developers. Homesfy aims to simplify the home buying process and make the real estate transaction reliable, trustworthy, and hassle-free. We understand the investing in real estate or buying a home is a very big decision for everyone. Thus, our goal has always been to provide customers with meaningful home solutions through efficient and empathetic approach that enhances their home buying experience. Team Homesfy is very excited today as we enter the new phase of our life and embark on a new journey with multifold responsibilities. From here on, we embrace the listing on platforms like NSE Emerge. On that note, I request the founder and CEO of Homesfy Realty, Mr. Ashish Kukreja, to please come forward and welcome Mr. Hari K, Head Business, National Stock Exchange. Would also request Mr. Ashish Kukreja to welcome Mr. Deepak Sharma, founder and Group Managing Director of Sarthi Group. Would request Mr. Sameer Arora, Managing Partner, ATMS and Company and Advisor to the issue. I request the gentleman to please be on stage and ask the Board of Directors, Homesfy Realty Ltd, present with us today to join us on stage, Mr. Mukesh Mishra, Ms. Neha Idnani, Mr. Sachin Tagara, and Mr. Dinesh Bhojwani for the lamp lighting ceremony. And also call upon Mr. Hari K and Mr. Deepak Sharma on stage.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
As they say, all good things start with seeking blessings from the Almighty. Let us take a moment here to kindle the sparkle of learning, hard work, and continuous effort as we light each wick of lamp. Thank you, everyone. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats. But I would like to invite Mr. Deepak Sharma, founder and group managing director, Sathi Group, to come and address us with the opening remarks.
Thank you. Good morning and Happy New Year to all of you. It's always been a pleasure to stand here and opening the return and giving the new beginning to various businesses. We at Sathi has been bringing very promising and scalable business to this platform. It has been almost 10 years plus that we have done more than 50 companies, and the companies who has come at around 100 crore net worth market cap has been trading more than 2000 crore. So I expect Ashish and team to work accordingly and create value for everyone, not for himself alone since he is the promoter, but the investors, all the stakeholders. But yes, while interacting with Ashish, I'm sure that he got a very deep knowledge of the business. He knows the pulse of the business. He understands markets too, which is very important because sometimes the promoter knows their business, but they don't understand the markets. So he understands both sides, which is a good sign. And I'm sure in the coming days, I will proudly say the same kind of words for his business, because this is our listed company. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would request Mr. Ashish Kukreja to join us and felicitate Mr. Deepak Sharma with our token of thanks. Thank you, Sathi Group. I would request Mr. Ashish Kukreja to stay back and address the gathering.
Well, namaste, good morning, Happy New Year to everyone. I really extend welcome to Homesfy family, our extended family, teams from ATMS, board members, Sathi, NSE, and magnets. And obviously blessings from our elders who are our inspiration. While I was thinking about writing this speech, it was becoming very difficult for me. I'll be very, very candid. I was thinking, there's really nothing to say. And at the same time, I was thinking there's so much to say that, probably I need 24 hours to talk about it. So when I say there's nothing to say, I think it's just another day for all of us. It's just another Monday morning. And I believe that there's so much we have to still do. It's day zero. In a way, we are getting opportunity to get started all over again with a lot of responsibility and accountability. As they say, picture तो अभी बाकी है. I think in our case, picture अभी शुरू भी नहीं हुई है. So I would say just another day. But at the same time, when I said that there's so much to say. We are so fortunate as a Homesfy team and a family to be here today. There are so many like us who are not in the room outside in this country who deserve to be here. But fact that we have got these opportunities, we need to take it on. And I think it's never one or two or three people's role. If you come this far, it's a function of so many of us who have worked together to be here. I usually, I think some of you would relate to that. I usually not like using these words when we function. These two words were employees, right? The other word which always get used for me, promoter. I don't like that word. And now probably there will be a third word, which is going to be investors. I would rather treat them as partners. As much we can, we'll do that. Some of many values which we want to hold strong in times to come, I would try to bring those up today. There are many more to do, but I think some of these ones which I want to highlight. I think as a team, or probably as my KPI, I'll make sure that all the stakeholders are having the common vision. It's my responsibility to make sure that everyone is an equal part of that vision. We all now understand it's no more a private affair. We are public. So we have to set standards in terms of how compliant we are. We have always said that, we need to create an institution out there. Now, by which I can clearly understand on what I mean is that if ever I leave this organization, it'll thrive after that. It'll scale up after that. I think that's one big responsibility which probably I promise to all the stakeholders out there. People are always core to this business. We've always mentioned that we are not in property business, by the way. We are in the business of creating platform for people who can run scalable property business. With those words, I seek blessings from all of you guys here, and hopefully we will make most out of this fortunate situation we are in right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashish sir. Now, I would like to call upon stage Mr. Hari K, Head Business, National Stock Exchange, to please say a few words on this auspicious day.
Mr. Ashish, Mr. Deepak, the family members of Homesfy, the board of directors, very good morning and a very happy new year. Every listing is very special to us. And the first day of the year, first working day of the year, we are going to start a new listing. That too, the SME platform is really good because SME is very close to our heart. That's why we have kept the name as NSE Emerge. So what it means is emerging companies. From here they come, they start their business here, they grow to the main board. So we've got about 295 companies, companies who have come to emerge, and many of them, about 20-25%, have gone to the main board as well, which shows the credibility of the companies. So somebody was telling me, your Emerge platform, already the bar is very high. So that's why we get good quality companies in Emerge, so that over a period of time, they go. And as Deepak was saying, the value to shareholders will automatically emerge. One of the important things which I always keep telling every promoter whom I meet is that, as you rightly said, it's just another day. Don't worry about the markets. Markets will take care of itself. You just got to do what you think you're good at, and markets will take care, because markets will keep going up and down. Something will happen in a geopolitical situation, something will happen here. All that you don't have control. What you have control is in your own business. Try and focus on your business, and market will take care of itself. As you would have seen, I think many people would have noticed that markets have been going through turbulent times, and at this time of the year to get an issue subscribed 20 times, it's not easy, because I've seen last week there was an issue on the main board which did not get subscribed, and many people know it. So now investors see the quality of the issue, okay, and then they put their money. They don't put the money because I'm putting it or you're putting it, right? It's important to know that, because issue getting oversubscribed, it's good. Issue getting oversubscribed in turbulent times is very good. Issues getting oversubscribed during turbulent times to 20 times it's icing on the cake. So thank you very much for choosing NSE. My best wishes and many congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I would again like to call upon stage Mr. Ashish Kukreja and Mr. Hari K to receive the listing certificate by NSE Emerge. I would also request Mr. Ashish Kukreja to felicitate Mr. Hari K with our token of thanks. Sir. I would like to call upon stage Mr. Girish Gulati, who is a veteran investor and one of the leading investors of Homesfy Realty Ltd, to address the gathering.
Very good morning, friends. I extend a very warm welcome to each one of you present here today. Delighted to be here with people who are sharing this joyous moment. Friends, I'd like to share this short story that happened 6 months back. I was searching for a house in Delhi. The broker who was showing me the flats came in his shining Audi. And he kept on telling me, इस builder का माल मैंने 200 करोड़ का बेचा, उसका मैंने 100 करोड़ का माल बेचा, and he just kept on bragging about himself. I was with him for 3 hours and in Audi and kept on thinking, if this business is done ethically in an organized manner, it can achieve size, scales and profit. And then I can enable such a business to list on exchanges like NSE. And this thought was going on, and the thought ran in my mind for 3 hours while I was in Audi. And when I came back home from the Audi ride, I got a call that would I be interested to do a VC at Homesfy right away. Proud to say that all this happened due to a power of thought. Since opportunity never announces itself, in our case it did, and we graciously took it. The desire which has made us to implement our thought, and I take this honor on to be here on behalf of all Indian early stage investors, as they are helping in building sustainable institution all over India. We have made our wealth from entrepreneurs, and we continue to reinvest our capital on upcoming visionary entrepreneurs. What we really feel is providing capital to prudent and rational managers is our dharma. Enabling sustainable growth is our core objective. Now, I would like to congratulate Ashish on starting a movement called Homesfy. One thing I am sure about Ashish is once he starts, he keeps on building upon it and adds sustainability and continuity to it. A big round of applause to Ashish. Thank you. What we as a set of investors we saw at Homesfy was prudence, simplicity and humility in whatever they do. We firmly believe that Homesfy is building itself to become an institution which can withstand all shocks and surprises. We also saw in Mukesh and Ashish their frugal nature and absolute focus on ROC. To give you a fact figure, that Homesfy on a 10 crore rupee net worth on 4.5 crore rupees PBT last year, that's a 35-40% ROC. This focus on capital efficiency has worked for Homesfy. A wise man once said, "Do not change what works for you." Opportunity for Homesfy to grow is limitless. I sincerely wish Team Homesfy all the positives to be further strengthened without any distraction. As Hari sir mentioned about, forget about the distraction of the markets. Ashish and Mukesh are inspiration to budding entrepreneurs as well. We are very sure that you guys will do a great job. Wish Homesfy the very best for today and the next decades to come. Friends, the IPO has been really successful. In cricket, if a player hits a century on a debut, is always remembered. However, Homesfy is hitting a double century on his debut. This glorious moment will always be cherished. Friends, this was a very unique IPO. We didn't hire any media agency or a PR agency, nor we did any marketing of the IPO. And yet we received bids worth 325 crore rupees. Without any efforts. The IPO of Homesfy received an overwhelming response. Now, why didn't we hire any marketing of the IPO? Why didn't we hire anybody for the marketing of the IPO is very important. Thought was to invite capital, which is permanent in nature, full of prudence, patience, and knowledge. Once I read somewhere, a capital with values has a tremendous invisible value. I'll repeat this line: a capital with values has a tremendous invisible value. Happy to announce that we received capital which has ownership mindset. A big thank you to investors for showing their faith and confidence in us and Homesfy. We welcome you aboard on a spectacular journey ahead. I really feel Homesfy breaks all records in creating values and value. We all are really overwhelmed with the feeling of Homesfy being listed at NSE. Once again, wishing Homesfy all the very best and a great success ahead. I would really like to thank NSE and Sarthi for this great day. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. I would request you to stay back on stage and also call upon Mr. Ashish Kukreja to felicitate Mr. Girish Gulati with our token of thanks. Thank you, Mr. Gulati. Now I call upon stage Mr. Sameer Arora, Ms. Neha Idnani, Mr. Nyanesh Bhatavdikar, and Mr. Amit Bagaria, and request Mr. Ashish Kukreja to felicitate them with our token of thanks. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Neha Mishra, Head Human Resource at Homesfy Realty Ltd, to give us a vote of thanks.
What a fantastic day it is. Thank you all for being here in person and joining us. Thank you, Team NSE, for organizing a memorable event. Thank you for all of you for making this IPO a resounding success. Thank you all, the regulatory bodies, to test our equity story. Thank you to our board members, partners, and clients. And a big thank you to Team Homesfy, the leaders in the audience today, and also the 350 folks back home. At Homesfy, it's not the listing that gives me goosebumps today. It's actually the teams creating magic and working in synchrony. It is your success, and we can't wait to see what lies ahead. Congratulations, Team Homesfy. It's a big day, a round, and a big thank you to everybody. Please clap and make this event an eventful one. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Now, as we are near to the countdown timer, would like to invite on stage the management committee of Homesfy Realty Ltd, Mr. Ashish Kukreja, Ms. Neha Mishra, Mr. Mukesh Mishra, Mr. Shashank Mewada, Mr. Sandeep Vadnare, Mr. Kshitij Kaushal, Mr. Rajul Tandon, and also Mr. Hari K, Head Business, NSE, and Mr. Deepak Sharma, and Mr. Girish Gulati on stage. Please join me in the countdown. 19, 18, 17, 16, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we are. Indeed, a milestone moment. Congratulations, Homesfy Realty Ltd. Congratulations to all of us. Yes. Congratulations to all of us. And celebration is in order. Let us invite the extended families of Management Committee who are present here today for the cake cutting ceremony. Request the senior family members and the Homesfy Meanwhile, we would like to ask our elders to bless us with their wishes.
All my children, आज कितना खुशी का दिन है। आशीष बेटे के साथ मेरे सारे बेटे आप आए हो। बेटियां भी बोल रही हूँ, बेटियां बहुएं भी हैं मेरे पास। बेटियां तो बेटियां बहुएं भी साथ होती हैं। मैं उन सब का स्वागत और अभिनंदन करने से पहले आपको नए साल की बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। आप सबकी कंपनी ने आज नए साल में अपना आज खुशी का दिन देखा है और ये खुशी का दिन नए साल के लिए आप आगे उन्नति लाएगा। उसके लिए एक माँ का दिल क्या कितना खुश होता है उसको मैं शब्दों में अनुभव कह नहीं सकती, एक अनुभव कर सकते हैं। आज मैं आप सबसे ये कहना चाहती हूँ, ये जो आपकी कंपनी ने उन्नति की क्यों की? टेल मी एनीबॉडी। ये उन्नति करने का एक ही कारण है कि आप सब कैसे काम करते हो। आप मुझे एक भी बताओ, ये मेरा अंगूठा है, ये क्या अकेले काम कर सकता है? मेरे को ये बोतल भी नहीं उठा सकता, ये फूल को भी नहीं टच कर सकता। जब ये 4 उंगलियां मिल जाती हैं तो ये देखो मैंने उठा ली बोतल, ये देखिए। और इसी तरह ये जब ये हाथ मिल जाते हैं हम बड़ी से बड़ी चीज़ भी उठा सकते हैं। तो इस कंपनी को ऊंचा उठाने में आशीष, मुकेश के साथ साथ सब ने उतना ही काम किया, उतनी मेहनत की है। जैसे कि एक छोटी ये उंगली जो है, ये इसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं समझता, परंतु जब चीज़ उठाते हैं इसको भी साथ लेना पड़ता है। ये देखो, जब तक मैं इसको साथ नहीं लूँगा मैं नहीं उठा सकती। तो इस कंपनी के उठाने में आप सब ने इसी तरह कार्य किया। कोई छोटा है चाहे बड़ा है, कोई कैसा भी है, इस अंगूठे की वैल्यू भी, इस उंगलियों की वैल्यू भी मिलकर चली है। अब मिलकर इसके लिए बधाई के पात्र हैं और सबको मैं फिर शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ और सबको मैं आशीर्वाद देती हूँ। आप ऐसे ही आगे बढ़ते रहो, अपने सपनों को साकार करते रहो। ओम।
नया साल मुबारक हो आप सभी को। आप सभी को मेरे तरफ से बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद। आप सभी को इसी दिन के लिए हार्दिक बधाई हो। मैं भगवान से कामना करती हूँ कि आप लोग इसी तरह से मेहनत और लगन से काम करते रहें और अपने ऊंचाइयों को प्राप्त करें। धन्यवाद।
I have seen him that working very hard, and therefore I wish you and him very, very good luck and happy New Year. Thank you.
साइड विजिट डन कीजिए। Homesfy!